Ho 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 everybody, how you guys doing, huh? Welcome in. Twitch just popped up something and it said, yo, you can do clips now with a timeline and something and something. I don't know what that is, but that is really cool. So shout outs to the new clip feature or whatever. Welcome in everybody, how you guys doing, huh? You guys doing good? I hope that everybody's having a lovely day. I really hope that the problem that I was having last streaming, which everything seemed to be very noisy, actually just fixed itself. But I've been taking some precautionary matters because I have now bought a new mic stand, and I've also bought a pop filter, so that way you guys won't hear me being all like and so hopefully that will help things out. I don't know, but yeah, I bought a new mic stand, which is actually like a tripod standing mic, which is gonna be it's gonna come in handy. It's gonna come in handy, to me, if I ever want to record something like a guitar, like I don't know, like a brass instrument, like anything, like any instrument. That will definitely come in handy. And the pop filter, well, it is a pop filter. It makes pops disappear, eh? So that is pretty good. So those are my new Christmas investments, as I like to call them, because it is definitely not a waste of money. It is definitely nothing of the sort, It is one of the things that happened in the everything. A bot just told me I would appreciate a follow back. Wow, a bot in the chat. Well, not in the chat right now, but on Twitter. I don't know. I'm not one to block anybody, so I'm just gonna let them be like, ooh, I didn't see your message, unless they come on stream. So that would be, a little bit ooh, a little bit ooh. Or maybe they just don't know. But it'd be like that sometimes. But yeah, I have bought my Christmas presents more than what I actually would have thought to do. But I'm happy with the ones that I've actually gotten for my family. And I've also bought something for the little babies as well. I don't think they can understand what I say, but if they do, then oops, sorry, little babies. But yeah, I bought some Christmas presents as well. For the little puppies of the house, and for the big little puppy of the house as well. So for the 3 little babies, I bought them a paw clipper that has like an LED light that actually lets you see through the layer of keratin, I believe, and that actually makes it way easier to see where the nerve is, and to avoid clipping the nerve or cutting too close to the base. And that's my gift to them, because their paws, well, I mean their claws, they grow a little bit fast. Melody more than anybody here, and I don't know, I am aware that their claws can actually damage them if we let them grow too much. Plus that prevents them from hurting each other, So that's my gift to the little babies. And for the big baby of the house, I bought him a little vest. I don't know what to call it, but it is one of those things that a harness, I believe it is called a harness. Yeah, for Rocky, I bought him a harness, and that's gonna be his Christmas present for the year. Also, I do want to take both the new baby, which is Palomita, little dog, and Rocky to the bed so that they can get a booster, and I also would love for Rocky to get groomed, and that way that was an abrupt end for the song. But yeah, I would love for you know, Rocky to get groomed. We could technically do so ourselves. And in fact, I think we will. Yeah, I think that would be a better one, better bonding experience. So that's basically something that we're gonna be doing. Let me do a hold on. Come Aya-est Brea-est in my Christmassy casual run. Part 2 electric Skungaloo of Parasite Eva 1. And let me do some emotes. There we go. Now the entirety of China knows that I'm streaming it. I said this before, but I would definitely love to watch Mulan again. Mulan is definitely a movie that I love to watch, but I haven't really watched it as much as I thought that I could, So that's something that I gotta check out later on. Technically speaking, I know that Mulan is not a Christmas movie, but I still like it, I still would love to watch it regardless. So that is indeed one of my favorite things. One of my favorite movies. So if you guys watch Mulan and love Mulan as well, hit the like button and subscribe, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, both Mulan and Treasure Planet are movies that I love to watch, but I don't watch that often. And I think that I definitely should, because it sucks having to... Well, I mean, I don't really have to wait like a million years between, watch and watch, But I don't know, it is not a conscious decision. I just don't watch movies that often. But the two movies that I do love to watch more than once is definitely Mulan and Treasure Planet. I gotta be honest, I have not watched the original version of Treasure Planet. By that I don't mean the Treasure Island. No, I mean the actual original release of Treasure Planet, which is the English version. I haven't watched the movie in its original language. There we go. And that may be something that I could do soon, because I've always, of all of my favorite movies, I have always watched them with their Spanish dub. So giving my favorite movies a try on their original language is definitely a nice idea. It is a nice exercise on language acquisition training thingy, and just a nice overall experience to a new nice way to experience the things that I love. So I guess if you guys have something similar, a movie or a game that actually was originally released on another language, I guess it could be cool to experience that, especially for a game. When it comes to games, especially for a game that you have played many times, you already know the ins and outs. Playing it on their original language could be really cool, I guess. I do know that, for example, in Ocarina of Time, there is a difference in some sections of the game, between the original Japanese version and the US release. I know that there's a whole grotto in the... Well, actually, no, that's Majora's Mask. Yeah, there's a whole grotto in the Deku Garden that you cannot really access in the US version or the international version. You can only do so in the Japanese version. So that's pretty cool. And I don't think I've ever encountered a similar case in another game, now that I think about it. So if you guys have any examples of that, let me know. I don't like it that my nose gets really stuffy, before streaming it. But then again, it is my fault for not cleaning it. So I shall do so before streaming or like constantly. I don't particularly think that I do have the flu or anything, but it is a little bit suspicious that my nose gets clogged a little bit. It may be a little bit of a... I'm not so sure if it is a symptom for allergies, but I don't really think so. I mean, I am indeed in the party of people that say that they don't have any allergies until they discover that they do. It just so happens that I have not yet discovered which allergy I have, or to what I'm allergic to. But someday I will definitely know. Nothing. I'm just putting the little thingy on Twitch's stories. It is interesting that Twitch now has stories. I don't think I ever thought of using them when they first came out. But now I do, and it's actually like quite cool. I know that some people do watch them. Not many people, but I know that some people do watch them. It does tell you that, 7 people watch your story, like 6 people watch your story, like something of the sorts. And I feel like that's really cool. Din, 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 din. Now that I think about it, I haven't really played Sonic games on... Well, I mean, I did play Shadow the Hedgehog on stream once, but I have not really played the original trilogy of Sonic games on stream. Maybe I should do so sometime, maybe soon. As a little Christmassy night treat. It could be cool for like a one-off, because I know... Well, I mean, I haven't really played it. I haven't really played the Sonic games for a really long time. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. DVD Room MKS. Well, NKS Matroshka. No, that's NKV, right? Yeah, Matroshka is NKV. But yeah, thank you so much for the follow. DVD Room. The new Pitbull song, the DVD Room service. Welcome in. I was just talking about, speaking about DVDs. I was just speaking about how Mulan and Treasure Planet are my favorite movies. They are in the list of my favorite movies. And I have always watched them on the Spanish dub, because that's what I grew up with. So I could definitely watch them with their original language. So that way I have a new experience. A new way to experience the movies that I love. Speaking about things that I love, I have some Chinese takeout food right here. I don't know. I don't really know the names of the dishes. I'm so sorry. I should definitely know. I always point out to whatever I want. I want this, I want this, I want this. But I should definitely at least ask what I'm eating. Or, when it comes to dishes and stuff, I should definitely know. But yeah, I have some Chinese food right here. I don't have a means to show it because I don't have a camera. Which I may fix some, I may fix that next year. I've been meaning to maybe, add a camera to my streams next year. But I don't know. I'll think about it. It could be cool. It could be fun. You know how it is. You know how it goes. This song is so quiet. I not even I can hear it. There we go. A little bit better. So let me try my Chinese food right here, and I can tell you guys, how good it is, or if it is good in the first place. It looks good though. So let me check. Oh man, MSG, my beloved. Oh man, it tastes so good. So yeah, Chinese food never disappoints. And I'm aware that some people may say, this is not traditional Chinese food. I don't know. I'm not Chinese, so I wouldn't really know. I love those crispy vegetables. Crispy vegetables, you know, cooked vegetables, broiled vegetables, steamed vegetables. Those are really nice. Plus, I do have a really weird combination going on right here. I have some Chinese food with a banana milkshake. I love my banana milkshakes. You know? I love my milkshakes. I love any kind of milkshake. Whether it is both fruits or vegetables or a combination of both. I love them all. It is really good. I haven't really tried any kind of exotic like milkshakes, you know. I know that some people do eat grasshoppers for, you know, protein intake, and some people do blend them with their, you know, formula or whatever. So I don't know. I don't know if I could get some grasshoppers, you know, in here. I have tried grasshoppers before. It is kind of disappointing because they don't taste like anything, and it kind of sucks. Like, for example, if you go to Mexico City, you can get, you know, grasshoppers mixed with lemon, powdered chili, and some sauce as well. Some people get tamarind with them. But in Mexico, the most basic form of grasshoppers that you can eat are just by themselves or with lemon and hot sauce. And that's just about it. And all of the flavor just comes from the lemon and the hot sauce. Grasshoppers don't really taste like anything. Which, again, it is kind of disappointing. But you know how it is. It do be like that sometimes. For real, for real. But when it comes to disappointing stuff, I don't want to disappoint you guys, because I imagine that you guys came here to watch some Parasite Eva. So let me bust that bad boy up. That's what she said. And let me bring up the game. Oh, first of all, let me close MS Afterburner. I had like 4 OBS icons on my desktop tray thingy, and I have found out that OBS doesn't really like dual monitors. You know, when things are spread out on 2 monitors, it doesn't really like it, so it kind of sucks. But you know, you just open and close it until it works. So that's basically it. Anyway, let's bring up the game so that you guys can see everything and anything. There we go. I don't think you guys can hear the music anymore, so let me just pause it. I do love me a nice big band. Look at it, everybody. Look at it. Appreciate it. This is art. Appreciate it. Also, do we have any sound? I hope we do. I don't think we do. No, we do. We definitely do. Also, where's my microphone? My microphone, where is? I don't think my microphone is actually like on. No, it is. It is. Okay, we're cool, everybody. And let me monitor the thing a little bit better. Yeah, we have some sound, so that's pretty good. Okay. Now, let us get everything and anything done. There we go. Let's go on. I do remember that we were about to start chapter 3, so that's pretty good. Well, I mean, chapter day. I know that Parasite Eve does take place during 6 days. And I believe it ends on the new year, which is kind of poetic, I think. But actually, I really don't know if it actually ends on New Year's Eve. It does feel really long of a journey. I should definitely clean my nose. Yeah, that should do. Slaya666. That is her name. Look at her go. Spin to win. As I said, this is a casual run. I have played this game like many times. I don't really know it like 100%. But, you know, it is still a really cool experience. So let's see what we can find. I'll try to scavenge some weapon things to know and see if I can get like cool effects. So I'm still gonna try and get as many weapons as I can. Maera, there we go. That was a long night. Sleep well. You were here all night. I told you to go away. I'm trying to canalize. I'm trying to internalize I'm trying to channel my internal New York accent. You could die, you know. Stretchy. Scientists can't believe anything without proof. It's just one of those things. And besides, what? No, nothing. Beep beep. There he comes. Daniel. I didn't really give Daniel a voice, it's just my normal voice. No traffic, this is the way it ought to be around here. Daniel. So what are we sitting around for? We got work to do, huh? Daniel, thanks. Alright, we're gonna need some bigger weapons. There's a gun shop over there, let's stock up. Yippee! Can you give me anything? I believe it, there's a pharmacy over there. I mean, I could stock up on cool things. Let me see what I can get. I can apply any kind of like cool status that I can get to my current gun and my current thing. The door's broken. Yeah, everybody ranks at this place, which is kind of understandable, I guess, in a situation like this. What's up with him? All of a sudden, he's a happy camper. I won't ever understand those scientist types. You know how I'd be. Mashing X right now. I imagine that I will get cool things, so let me see. A revive would be good. It is always nice to have those at hand. I don't know if it actually revives you automatically, because I don't really recall ever using one of those. But I mean, or at least it's been so long that I don't remember. Medicine 2, that's really nice. I would love to have my medicine 3s going on. Look at Aya, he's really happy. He's going like yippee yippee yippee. The mosquito yippee yippee yippee. What's up with this guy? Yes. I wish I could take all this back to Japan. Maybe he can. I don't know. If you put it as a research material, I guess you could. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. It is one of those things that I don't hold any legal representation on. We have we have a cool thing right here. Let's see what we can find. My inventory is full. I will trade you some junk. Oh yeah. In fact, let me put some more defense on my stuff. My Balenciaga armor. There we go. I don't think I need my Sue key thing. A tool would be nice. As I said, I'm just gonna scavenge sometimes for cool weapons that have cool effects, of which I don't really know where they are or which ones they are. But eventually I will find something good. It'll eventually be a memory of the time I tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even mattress. A spring air through air. Let's go and get whatever we can on weapons. Heavy weapon, heavy weapon. Anima bullets, anima bullets. It kind of sounded like the Woody Woodpecker, right? What happened to Woody Woodpecker? We haven't really seen anything new from him since the new movies, which was like, they were released like 4 years ago? I don't really know. I'm not a Woody Woodpecker enthusiast, so I actually don't know anything about, you know, what their plans are. Sam's Gun Shop. What does Maya have to say about this place? They weren't kidding when they say they sell guns here in America, were they? This is it. We'll help ourselves to some ammunition, to some ammo, to some ammo. It's locked. Out of the way, Slayer. Daniel, no. Sorry, but this is the only way. Kaboom. Fascinating. Are you really a cop? Don't know. We think so, but we don't have any scientific proof if that's what you're asking. Fascinating, I just heard a honk outside of my house. I don't know. I don't think we have anything expected for delivery. Another tool, that's nice. I mean, even though we have this, you know, this amount of guns, we don't really break the cases. Nor we solve them, man. Bullet cap. Oh yes, we'd love to see those. The Ubunator. My weapon of choice. Go ahead and pick your favorite accessories, ladies. Range 2. Oh yeah. I love those. I love those. The Ubunator becomes even stronger. I don't think we can get like a really cool rifle kind of deal. Maybe we do, maybe we do. What does he have to say? This is just too much. Of course it would be, man. Of course it would be. Drop an item here? Nah, I'm fine. I'm cool. Cool with the cool kids. I'm with the cool kids. I don't really remember the lyrics of it. Don't we have a chance to get a cool weapon here? I have a feeling that we do, because going all the way here and not finding a single weapon or like a new weapon sounds like a missed opportunity. So I do believe that we do have the opportunity to get some. I'm just checking everything. I feel like you could. I just don't remember how. Drop an item now. Maybe the game is like, oh, you already have a really cool weapon, so maybe you don't really need it. Maybe the weapon that I'm using right now is the weapon that you get here. Maybe that's why I don't really get any. Well, let's go. I'm currently looking for anything that has poison with it. Poison really slaps in this game. If it's it we're dealing with, all the ammo in the world may not even help us. Trust will kill me for saying stuff like that. I certainly hope this will help us out. I like to give my a dork kind of voice. He's really dorky, but you know, he's your adorable dork, as people often call him. I wonder if you can get anything from the trash. Oh, a trading card. That's lovely. What up, Mayetta?
Is there a place nearby with a good research facility? I'd like to test something.
We're stuck. Come on, let's get in the car. Hey, you're supposed to be up in the front with me. Oh, that's right. Plus, you're not a taxi, you know. There's this stigma about, you know, whenever you're, you know, picking a ride, it is not something that people think of nowadays, and that's something that I recently learned. But supposedly, when somebody is giving you a ride, don't go on the back, because that is kind of like how taxis operate. So you're basically saying then, you know, oh, you're at my service or something. People don't think anything like that anymore. So, you know, but you know, prior generations may have that way of thinking, you know. So they would prefer to go on front instead of the back, because you know you're not a taxi or whatever, you know. Road rules don't apply here anymore. Oh, my controller is disconnected. There we go. Thank you, based on-screen display. We can take the shortest route through Manhattan. Let's see how that goes. I thought that another cutscene would play. Well, actually, technically, yeah. We can go to Soho. Yeah, let's go to Soho. Soho.com. We were just at Soho. We just were at Soho. English, please. You just needed to pick up something really quick. But it is nice that you can definitely come back here. Like, all of the map is accessible to you if you have already explored it. So that's really nice. Can I please get the magic pixel? Din, 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 din. You know how it is. You know how it goes. Let's see. I don't remember if we need to go to the museum or the NYPD. I believe we need to go to the museum. So let's go there and see what we can find. So, where to?
Is there any place with a research facility?
Research facility?
But yeah, I like to conduct an experiment and test something. It may be relevant.
Oh wow, the facility in the museum where Clamp is at. They had really expensive equipment there. No way, man. Anywhere but there. Should have been evacuated by now. Should be okay.
Yeah. That sounds good, Danielle. Is that okay? Is that deja vu? Eh?
I'm expecting a big tip for this. Ding 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 ding. Here we go. American Museum of Natural History. 1055. Real Orc Station, eh?
Well, so this is the American Museum of Natural History. It's just as I imagined. I could find a research facility in this building.
Yep, hopefully. We won't run into the jerk who runs it. Yeah, hopefully we won't run into the Jericho road. So yeah, since he's been evacuated, it should be empty. Hopefully, eh? That's why commas exist, you know.
For a lab in a museum, it does have fairly extensive equipment.
So what do you want to test?
Yes, of course. Let me see. I was able to extract a gel-like substance from Mrs. Leia's clothing.
A gel. Is it from Eve?
Yes. It appears to be a remnant of Eve's cells. At a cellular level, her power cannot be as strong as Leia's said previously, eh?
As Leia said previously, eh? There we go. English.
Oh.
Hey, what are you doing, eh?
I just want to conduct this experiment to see whether or not... Yes, this is exactly as I... It's just as I thought. Go ahead, take a look.
What is it? The New York accent. Eh? Oh, look at those 3D effects, everybody. Wow. 3D movement. The human body is something meticulously crafted from within. Of course, they would make a cute sound. Fascinating, eh? Your cells are completely surrounded by them.
As you can see, the mitochondria, Eve, has taken over the nucleus. In a similar manner, the beasts that attack you probably experience the same thing.
Does the mitochondria really have the power to control the nucleus?
No, the normal mitochondria never has such power, but Eve's mitochondria has gone through tremendous evolutionary changes. This is what I think happened to Eve's mitochondria. Normally, mitochondria requires oxygen when they generate energy called ATP. So this time, the mitochondria requests oxygen from the nucleus. Without the energy supplies from the mitochondria, the nucleus cannot function. So in essence, the two organelles constantly rely on each other. But in this case, it seems that Eve developed the power to reverse this symbiotic relationship. Evolution, or even mutation, seems likely in this case.
Reverse the cycle?
Look at this. Even with a limited number of cells, her cells have this much power. Could you imagine how much power Eve has within her whole body?
Mayetta.
Oh, yes.
Could you test my cells?
Well, yes, of course, but
I want to know. I want to know why I have the power to fight her. I want to know where I stand with her. Slayer. Please, Mayetta, I need to know what.
Well, yes, of course.
Thanks, Mayetta.
Could you step over here, please?
Go ahead.
I'll need your arm.
Like this, here.
Yes.
Or,
Let me just set this up here.
My arm. Look at Mayetta being so cool. Gasp.
I think you better see for yourself.
What is it? Something wrong. Look at this, everybody. I love it that they look like Nesquik, you know. Wow.
So they have the power to rebel. And do you realize what is happening? Your mitochondria are supplying more energy to the nuclei of your cells. It's almost as if they were protecting the nuclei from your mitochondria. Why does Slayer's mitochondria have this kind of power? I don't know. I just. You're familiar with Richard Dawkins' theory of selfish gene? In simple terms, it states that genes act in a manner to perceive and ensure survival of the species. Hey man, I don't read those scientific journals. What are you trying to say? Depending on how you look at it, you can say that Eve is trying to destroy all mitochondria, except for her own. In response to that, Slayer's mitochondria has developed the power to rebel.
Why only Slayers? Shouldn't it be the same for us as well? We shouldn't also have that power based on...
Well, that seems to follow the natural order of things, but I'm sorry, I don't know why.
Freeze! Professor!
What are you doing in my lab? This is breaking and entering.
I don't even know if that's the voice that I gave him. Why haven't you evacuated the city yet?
I'm asking you why people are in my lab.
We receive orders to evacuate the city. Professor, you really should.
I tell you, cops are the ones corrupting this fine city. I'm sorry, it was my fault. You see, I asked them to bring me here and... Who the hell are you? Oh, I'm Kunihiko Maeda. I'm a scientist from Japan.
You were using my electronic microscope. Animation. What's this? Where did you get this specimen?
You. Where did you get these cells? Those are... I don't know. Well...
You take me for a fool. With cells like this, they must affect the body's natural state. Oh, shut up. I'll just ask, Officer Brea. Your cells contain a tremendous amount of energy. Do you feel any bodily changes?
Oh,
you should feel somewhat hot.
No, Oh, why?
Speak up, officer. I can't hear you. Have you lost consciousness anytime recently? Hey! Hey, what the hell is this? What's my boy's name here? Lorraine! Lorraine's on here too! Lamp, you tell me, eh? That's not my best rate of this. You tell me what is on this, what this list is for. Tell me, you hear? Let go of me. I don't have to tell you anything. That Daniel, calm down. I was trying for a little bit over there. Gasp. Danielle. Damn. Grrr. Get out of here. Tantrum, man. I heard a klaxon outside of my home, right? Sorry to disturb you, but we do have to officially warn you to evacuate. Please remember that. Oh, there's actually like a package coming up. So, BRB, let me get that package. Here we're back. There we go. Sorry for that. No, it was not a package. It was just a guy on a motorcycle asking for my mom. There we go. But no, she's doing well actually. So, you know, we were just chatting up a bit. It is an acquaintance of my mom, not of me. But yeah, she's doing really good. Hold on, let me get my Chinese takeout thingy. Pretty good, You know how it be. I mean, I love MSG, and I love MGS as well. You know how it be. Well, there we go. Let us keep on going with the game. Where were we? Oh, thank you, based on-screen display again. But we have to officially warn you of the evacuation. Please remember that. Officer Brea, did you enjoy having that barbarian for a partner? Thank you, bye. It's too late now. It's too late to do anything now. I wonder what he has between hands. What plan is he plotting now? I guess the most sensible thing to do now would be to go to the NYPD. So let's just do that then. You know how it goes. Damn him. One of these days. What was that list?
It was an HLA type listing. It's a list to see what organs will be rejected when transplanted.
Why the hell are Ben and Lorraine on the list?
Well, it was a list of people with matching HLA types, so...
Damn, I'm gonna get him. I'm going back to the station and getting the police brutality, ladies and gentlemen, New York City. Man, I've been meaning to play True Crime New York City again. I hope that they get retro achievements for it soon. What the hell happened here? Eva. I haven't really watched Wally. That is another game. That is another movie that I have fault for not watching as well. I should definitely do so from start to finish.
She's here?
I'll go look around. You two stay here. Hell no! I'm gonna sit around. I'm not gonna sit around and wait for this thing to kill my family. Danielle!
Oh, wait, Celia? Here, take this.
It's a weapon. It's really powerful, What's this?
It's a good luck charm from Japan. It's the best that I can do. You see, you can't hold anymore. I'll wait here then. Please be careful.
Oh my. Let me see what I can discard for you. This Suki, I don't. Oh, well, this medicine thingy, I don't need it. Give me your charm, man. Hamiya.
But please be careful. I will be waiting for you here. I will wait for you. I will wait for me. And I will remember you. That's the actual song. What's this? Yo, party hard, This guy party too hard. I'm getting help. Hang on.
I don't think he's gonna get any help now. Eh? Nobody can help him now. I got some ammunition. I can loot my fellow fallen comrades. That's lovely. Eh? Let's see what we can get over here. I don't exactly remember what the trading cards are used for, but you know, I'm getting them anyway. My inventory's full. Get this thing over here. I'm not gonna discard. Oh, medicine 3. Thank you. I'm not gonna discard the charms because I do love them charms. It's very charming, eh? Cure B, thank you. Nothing else? I don't think you ever need to find a key for the thingy. Maybe you do. Hold on. Give me my ammunition, eh? Lovely, lovely ammunition. Well, I mean, it's not gonna be of any use to them now. And I don't think it ever was. Door locked. It's all over now. Doors locked. I believe... Oh, hello, eh? Hello, it's me. Yeah, you do you. Let me tranquilize them. Ow. Look at them die. Look how they fall. I don't really need that. I feel confident about my current health situation. I may not say the same the later stages, but you know, I guess we'll see what happens. Look at this guy. Warner. Slayer, man, he really caught us off guard. Most of our men were out. I'm getting help, hang on. No worries, I'll be alright. Do you go after Van? Could you give me ammunition? Here, take my clip. Thank you, eh? Your sacrifice won't be in vain. Let me save just in case. You know how it be. I don't think people would do the same on a real situation, but I don't know, eh? Well, let's see what goes. So I don't think the chief is over here. He may be, he might not be, I don't know. But the fact that Eve can enter a building just like this, I don't know. I wonder if she obviously didn't walk, but I wonder if she like floated or something. Are you okay? No. No, hold on, please. He's dead. Does he have any ammunition though? He's dead. Sad times. Sad times. In the middle of New York, sad times. Eh? As far as I'm concerned, the other officers, at least the ones who were like, you know, taking care of the dog, they didn't die. But I might be wrong. Eh? Ow. Let's see how it goes. Look at the burb. I think I have enough ammunition to take me through the end of the game. Well, maybe not so much, but you know how it is. Let me see what else I can get. And oh, I was gonna say, speaking about things that I can get, let me see if I can somehow get rid of the guy. Just gonna get rid of this guy first. Ow. I don't want to heal, actually. I may... I may not say it, but you know, that decision may cost me my life. And of course I miss. Ow. I wonder, you know, what animals or what, you know, what exactly those things actually originate from. Let me select this from this, and medicine 2 will take medicine 1 spot. There we go. Fascinating, eh? I remember that when I did my first run, I didn't technically use my other stuff. And by other stuff, I mean, I didn't really use the plus thing is like the things that level up your stats a little bit. Wait, it's me. Slayer, this is... Oh, no, Torre.
Hey, Slayer, guess I screwed up, huh?
Why? What did you shoot, man?
Haven't used a gun since your daughter was shot. Taurus, you can blame guns for that. I suppose you're right. I take good care of this place now.
Taurus. No. I got his gun. This gun hits.
It's Taurus's gun. Hasn't used it in ages, but he always kept it in shape. Taurus wasn't just good at gun tune-ups, he was a real good shoot too. But ever since the day his daughter was killed by a gun accidentally going off, he stopped shooting altogether, and he came to this department to keep guns in check. Slayer, I know you can handle this gun. Take this and nail that monster for Taurus.
I will, but first of all, I will take out the munition. Eh? Thank you. And second of all, let me see what else I can get. Well, I can get more ammunition here. Everything becomes really good. If you want to leave something here, I'll hold it. Let me give you my other gun. I don't think I necessarily need to move bullets right now, but I do remember that there is indeed a place that you can definitely waste a ton of bullets in, but I just don't remember exactly where that is. I could try to just, you know, take all of the weapon thingies out of it. Nail this monster for Taurus. I don't think I want to discard any junk, any hunk of junk right now. So what can we get here? Those are really nice, but I don't really have a... I don't know, let me see if there's any with poison. I would have to check every single one. I guess I could. Don't I have more slots? Well, I guess I don't. And I don't think these things actually have like anything cool. I'm gonna check on the later guns. Hold on. Let me move this, and I have a feeling this would be good, although this is a shotgun, I believe. Let's see, any cool traits that I can borrow / take away from these things? No, not at all. Well, this thing has more range, but it definitely doesn't have any more power. I mean, I guess I could just search to see which ones have poison. I know that this has like burst or something. I don't know. Rocket crate. I guess that would be a good idea, actually. Hold on. Let me see. Parasite, E, poison. Dangerous stun effects inflicted by various mutate. No, I don't want that. Poison, gun. Or venom, I don't know. I don't think the stat is like, you know, poison. It doesn't show poison. No, I don't want a cure. I don't want nothing. And it is true that most of the best guns you can only get on the Chrysler building, eh? Gun effects. Effects. Added effects. Yeah, those are really good. Oh man, I remember when people used to do cool blogs. Well, I mean, people can still do so now. I do have a tranquilizer. The shot has space to put it in effect an enemy to sleep. Use 3 commands. Cyanide, that's the one that I want. Your shot has a chance of killing most enemies instantly. That I would love. Critical rate up is also another one that would be really nice. Counter attack, I don't really know so much. Some aren't really, you know, really propense to acid. Parasite, Eve, cyanide gun. There we go. Pumped up. Cyanide. Which ones have a cyanide? Grenade launchers have cyanide. Alright, use tranquilizers and acid and the crystal building cyanide. Why do they have cyanide? Why only the thingies? Hold on. Chrysler building. Oh, amazing. Debug SMG. So I can only get cyanide through the Chrysler building. Metal-Man. Well, I don't know. Anything else has a really cool thing. I know that acid is also a really good one. So let me see if there's any guns that have like acid. The M79-2 subway station. M79-2. I don't think I have it. Rocket crate. Nope, I unfortunately don't have it. M79-2. I have the M79-3. That's a grenade launcher, but I don't think it has anything cool. M79-3. Oh, it does have acid. Rate of fire. Acid effective bullets. Sure, why not? Let me get the cool things from it. And what else? I have another slot that I can actually like get. Critical rate up would be critical percentage increase. That's a club 4, but you know, critical percentage type 74. Huh? The mag and the AK-47. I don't think I have those. Well, that's fine by me. I'll first go save and then I'll use a tool. I know that, you know, tools destroy guns. But guns destroy societies. So let me see what I can find over here. I'm just gonna go straight to the boss. I don't really want to waste a ton of time of which I don't really have. There we go. You guys are gonna hear that sound. Hello. Level up. No, I don't want any hunk of junk. There we go. I know that I'm technically wasting a ton of good resources by not getting those medicines. But nah. I can always do this. Hold on. Okay, let me do the experiment then. I don't really know if there's any enemies that are resistant to acid. So hopefully not. But yeah, cyanide can only be obtained in the Crescent building. Of which I don't really have any time right now to actually like get through. And it actually appears in a very interesting thing. I want to tune up this handgun. Give me... I can always get these things, but I only want... Oh, it only adds frosts. Didn't this thing have... Well, actually, no. I should have checked. I don't wanna add frost or, you know, anything like of the sorts. Mostly because I know that there's enemies that are resistant to that. So I don't want to take my chances. I mean, I could always just transfer the stats. Maybe. In fact, I think I'll do it now. Hold on. Give me your cool things. I don't... Yeah, sure. Thank you. I have more power now. Let's go over here. I know that the doggy is already there. We can take care of this, guys, and something. Go downstairs, hurry! Well, I'll lead you guys to it. They don't really seem to be doing anything, eh? So that's okay, I guess. Blip, 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 blip. I feel like the encounter thingy is only like, you know, in specific spots. So I'm just gonna go here. Let's see what happened over here. There's a lot of sludge going around. I don't think I like it.
Slayer.
That's her name. My controller. Oh, I disconnect that again. I think it is the cable. Sadly, it seems to be that way most of the time. Which definitely sucks. Slayer. That's my name. Thank you, Based. There we go.
I'm sorry, Ben's gone.
Where?
I don't know, Shiba went berserk and Ben went after her.
But after him, eh? After her? No, Ben went after her, yeah. What? Well, Kathy is now dead.
Yeah, use this.
Thank you.
I'm okay, please find Ben.
Oh, she didn't die. She didn't sacrifice herself to the cause, eh? I like the of the situation, eh? Look at the doggy, look at the dog, eh?
Sheep. Or sheep.
That's the spoiler. Oh boy, we're in it now. What can I get over here? Authorized personnel only. I'm not authorized, it seems. Oh yeah, where do you get the grenade thingy? Hold on. Acid. Subway station. Well, I mean, it's gonna be a little bit of a while until then, but we can definitely, you know, get there eventually, because eventually it will be a memory of a time. I'm just close to just deactivating the OCD thingy. Hold on. I think it's best that I do it now. How do I interface? On-screen overlay. Preferred overlay? No. When it's active, quit on resume, thingy, navigation, warp, drugs, mount, map. Disable UI completion? No. Appearance. Scale factor. Opacity, I will put it to none. Actually, that's not the thing that I was actually like trying to do. that's nothing of the sorts. Hold on. I only want the thingy that says yo. The thing has on-screen overlay. No, on-screen notifications. There we go. No, not at all. So now, even if I do disconnect my controller, it should not say anything.
Hold on, kid. Bacon got me pretty good. Take this. Ammunition. Vents upstairs.
He's there. Well, I mean, as far as I'm aware, they only attack by piercing, jumping, or just outright just shooting you with something. No, Shiva, when you grow.
Shiva. Shiva.
He's very much unaware of the dangers going on. I mean, it is said that in order to keep a child safe, you gotta make him believe that the war is not happening, but I don't really know it. Oh, look at these guys. Ow. I do gotta remark that, you know, the thing that said, yo, the enemy can get, you know, paralyzed. It is a chance. It is not a guaranteed thing. Eh? So, you know, that I know that kind of may suck, but, you know, it do be like that. My inventory is full. Amazing. Great. There we go. Got the storage key. A key that I may not really need. Not really. I don't really need it. I could get the other stuff, but I'm gonna go straight to the boss. More enemies. Did I? No, I still have my tranquilizer. Ow. Ow. I'm almost there. I'm just glad that I didn't quite die. Look at all this ammunition, Jesus Christ, eh? So let's see. Kill 2. And then medicine 2. Let me see if I can have more medicine once. There we go. I could go there, but I could then go straight here. You know how it goes. Kung 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 kurung kung kurung kung. Very kung kung kung, everybody. Kung kung kung.
Shiva.
She's tweaking, bro. Bang!
Bang, get away from her.
There we go.
Let go. Shiva's sick. Stop. Don't hurt Shiva.
She's in Shiva. Eve's turned her into a monster.
Hey, monster.
Close your eyes, man.
Close your eyes because this is really scary. Shiva, what is happening to you? She's morphing everybody. Bruh. Why did she go bruh? I don't know. You're not touching him. You really only had that many bullets, huh?
Damn it, I'm out.
Right. Let's go. They need me. Look at all these guys. I'm getting bullied, right? This should suffice. Look at all of them suffering. Hey, just get everything, and then let me trade you this for this. There we go. That seems like a good substitute for everything and anything. What can I get over here? I don't think I can get... Oh, I can definitely do. But what exactly do I get in return? Lab tech. Oh. Please help me. I step outside and those things were all over. You'll be safe here. Don't leave this room. Okay. Hey, you're hurt. I think I have enough supplies to treat you just this once. No, thank you. I'm not that desperate lady. It is nice that they do give you a one chance to get, to get a full amount of health recovery. I feel it's really good. Should I not have anything else, you can definitely come back here and do everything and anything. What's up with this guy? I'm not gonna make it. Or he said something about, the cards, I guess. Is that. Man didn't complete his whole collection. That's so sad. Can we play Despacito 2, please? For the mental agent. That guy got really bullied. You're the one that got Taurus. Oh god. Let's just see what comes out of it. I believe the energy shot may be really good. Channel your energy into a bullet. First, let me scan him. And then... energy shot. Oh, he's about to die anyway. SG 558. Well, at least I get some cool stuff. Let me use a tool. Well, actually, let me do this. This thing doesn't really have anything. It only gives me more range and more bullets. Sure, why not? Well, actually, no. Let me first of all reload. Look at all this bullet, and I'm gonna be fine. This guy got really bullied. I'm getting help. Hang on. Oh, actually, I'm getting help. Hang on. I was too late. How could this happen? Do you have anything else? Ammunition. Oh yeah, scavenging, everybody. We love to see it. Where am I going? I'm going to places. Jesus Christ. Let me exchange this. A jacket. Well, that's pretty good. Then I don't need a jacket. This thing doesn't really have anything else. I guess that's the only thing. I didn't know that there was like a... I mean, is it even like okay to build a room that is accessible only like that, you know? What if you cannot just crawl like ever? I guess you can do something similar if you just, you know, lay on your back and then just go like a worm. I guess it could technically be possible, but I really don't know. Here goes my controller again. Which I suspected is more so the cable than the controller itself. The enemy! Ow. Ow. I had to reload. The defense down thingy is really messing me up sometimes. Yeah, I don't think I need the Suki anymore. Or the QRP. My armor definitely like makes up for like anything that I may lack when it comes to like statuses and stuff. There we go. I don't know. Should I go here? Should I go there? Should I go anywhere? Whoa, camera angles there. Are you guys ready to fight the boss of the boss of the boss?
Slayer.
Slayer, Uncle Baker's hurt.
Shiva.
It's not Shiba. Shiba's already dead. Slayer, please don't let her turn into a monster.
Oh, that actually was Ben. No, Baker. I'm sorry. Come on, I'm the war you want. Look, everybody, it's Naruto. After everything happened, there are 3 targets. Ow. Uh-oh, I should definitely heal. Let me use these things just so that I can be like, Ow, that thing actually like hurts really bad. So let me see what I can do. I'm gonna get the one in the middle first. Ow. It's all or nothing, folks. Let me use this thing. Come on, do your thing. I don't think there's a way for me to actually avoid that. I think I will use this and then this. Ow. I mean, I can technically use that as well. Slow enemies, 80 charge maybe, I don't know. Let me use this and then let me use the barrier thingy. I think that would definitely be lovely. I don't think I have another thingy. Hold on. Ow. I can definitely die here if I'm not careful. And then let me do this. If I get shot another time, I'm definitely gonna be there. I mean, I do have a reviver, so that's gonna be fine, I guess. Ow! I have a revive, yippee! There we go. I'm gonna shoot this guy. Let me use that and let me use nothing else. Hopefully this will kill him. I don't know how effective this will be, but sure. There, here I go. Ooh. Ah, whoa. There we go. Yippee! We did it. We only died once. Confuse. We have the power to confuse. Confuse the target's enemy. Sure, give me that. There goes one revive. I imagine that there's people who do this with no damage, but you know, not one of those people. There we go. Let's see now what we can do. Ben Copton.
Slayer.
Slayer Uncle Baker's hurt.
Ben.
Daddy.
Ben, are you okay?
Uncle Baker was protecting me.
Captain, thank you.
Remember when Ben was younger? We used to go play at your place.
Sir.
Cut that out. Baker is fine, like the old times.
Shiva.
Ben.
Slayer, whoever did this to Shiva, you'll get him right.
Yeah, I will. Fascinating, eh? Day 4, everybody. Yippee. I need to level up more because I am definitely, you know, having trouble with the PE thingy. And that's gonna come and bite me in the ass at the end of the game. Fried rice. Love it. And to save once more. There we go. We only have 3 days to go. Hey, people. Come on, Danielle. You're in charge now. I mean, if you say so. There we go. Yeah, well, I'm not used to this sort of thing. You're doing great, boss. But why did he decide to attack the precinct? To get rid of us? Oh, maybe that Japanese guy knows something about it. You're right. Where did he go anyway? Oh, the game froze, so I'm not able to move. Gee, I wonder who could have fallen from that trap. Could have fallen from that trap. Well, let's just go. I don't actually remember where the scientist is. I do know that Maeda is probably where the lab is, you know? Probably. So let me just go straight there. I don't think he gives me anything else, but it's okay to just check out, you know? Also, let me see what I got. These things don't have anything. Plus, I feel like tranquilizers don't really work with bosses, so that kind of sucks. But you know, that's what they're bosses, you know. No, Maeda shouldn't be here. He should be close to here. Hold on. Either this way or the other way. It is nice, as I said, that you can definitely go back to places you have visited. So that's really good. Let me shift my weight because I feel like one leg is actually, you know, losing consciousness. Thought you'll be here.
How did you guess? This kind of place makes me think more clearly, eh?
Look at Ben, walking around the place. Hey man, why did Eve attack this precinct? What I want to know is why Eve didn't show herself this time. I felt her presence here, but as soon as we arrived, she was gone.
It could be a distraction.
Distraction? What for?
Is there a sperm bank or a hospital that conducts artificial insemination nearby?
Sperm bank?
Well, I think Eve's body will last much longer. I don't think Eve's body will last much longer. Right now, the mitochondria are just parasites in her body.
So she's trying to create this ultimate being like she did in Japan?
I'm afraid so.
So if we can stop her from getting there, she'll die eventually. I think a doctor at St. Francis Hospital specialized in artificial insemination. There is. Let's go, Maeda. Hey, what about me? You're captain now, remember? You gotta look after the precinct. Alright, here, take this then. Oh yeah. Ammunition. So we can now go to different places. But first let's go to the hospital. I don't think Chinatown actually like opens up until the other day. What's wrong? You're awfully quiet.
Oh, I wonder what Danielle didn't come with us.
He said he's going to get the Dirton clan. He also wants to be with Ben.
Oh, yes, of course.
Maeda.
Oh, yes?
That creature that was born in Japan. What happened to it?
It died along with the scientist that was its father.
Also, I guess spoilers for the book, I guess. Or the movie, I don't know. How did a monster like that die?
And there was a rebellion. The mitochondria passed from the father didn't connect with the ones passed from Eve. It began to deteriorate, and the father held into the dissolving flesh, and they died.
Even though it's some monster, I guess it's still your child. I guess it do be like that sometimes. St. Francis Hospital. Shout out to Francis the Saint. He be Francising and he be sainting. Eh? Look at him run. Eh? And look at my controller disconnecting. Eh? I still think it is the USB, but I might be wrong. Eh?
Here it is.
This hospital.
It's hot. It looks like Eve is in here.
You wait here.
It's Leia.
My controller again. Jesus Christ. Let me see if something is obstructing the well, my controller, my cable is actually like pretty tangled up. Hold on. There we go. That should do it.
Take this.
My yoke.
It's a bell to keep away bad spirits. Just hold on to this, okay?
Thank you. I'll keep it. He said something. Eh?
It's hot. It looks like Eve is in here.
Well, let's see what we can find. I know that this place is, you know, gonna blow to smithereens eventually. Another tool. I mean, if I have another tool, I might as well just take the bullets from this thing. Hold on. Reload. Let me your bullets. And then and only then I can do this. That's the end jacket. Sure, why not? I have 11. And you give me your stats. There we go. Easy peasy. Imagine having a thing that has like plus 99 or something. That would be lovely. I don't really think you can pass on properties from clubs to guns. Although I guess that would be cool. And I find it really funny that only in the Chrysler building it is where you can find other clubs' doors locked. Oh, yeah, let me say that. It's been a little bit of a bit. Ring, ring, ring. Banana phone? Me when the banana phone is banana phoning. Eh? Banana phone. Du, 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 du. I have only listened to 2 of Ruffy's songs. One of them being Banana Phone and the other one is Shake It Though. Well, there she is. Maya. What is... Oh, was it just my reflection? What my reflection sees, I cannot really go in there. Let me see if I can actuate this thing. You need the green key card. Or card key. I need my green card, everybody. Boop. So where are we going now? I wonder. Yeah, we are definitely going to a place. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Dun-dun. Going down. Oh no, the elevator cables. Ow. Well, I guess we don't have any other choice now. Eh? It doesn't really have to do with elevators. It has to do with hotels, but not elevators. You know? Night, night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. The power. I got the power. 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 Keeps trying to trap me down here. She's got the main power line. The power line. I don't know if that's how a New Yorkian would say it. I don't even know if New Yorkian is the right, you know, term. Oh great, one elevator is broken, and without power the other one is useless. Fascinating, eh? Well, there should definitely be a way to fix this. I just don't remember how. That is the magic of not playing a game for many years there. Oh, we can find cool stuff in here, I believe. My inventory is full. Is gonna be. I got the fuse. At least I got that. What else? Ammunition. We love those. The more power I have, the less ammunition I have to actually like do. Oh, that has a tranquilizer. I already have everything and anything. So that's nothing too bad. But I am indeed gonna try to get everything and anything from this gun. Somehow. Bullets. There we go. How many stats does this thing have? This thing has not many, but I guess every stat counts. I mean, if you guys wonder where you get the tranquilizer effect, you get it from here. The enemy! Oh yeah, let me get everything from you. These things. I mean, as long as they are tranquilized, everything should be fine. As I said, it is not too often that you get that tranquilized effect for bosses. So it definitely be like that sometimes. There we go. And on top of that, we get more ammunition. I still feel like we get less ammunition than what we spend, but that's only my feeling. I don't know if that's actually the case. You know? Oh, look at her. Hee hee. Maya waits me. Why are you dressed in these clothes? You must be cool. I mean, I guess that's the only way that she can say she's cool. Nah. Both Aya and Maya as characters are really cool. They do complement each other. I need the blue key card. Let's see what I can find right here. I only have one fuse, so it's only a matter of time for me to get the other. Autopsy key, that actually comes pretty much in handy. Drop an item now. I can only save. Maybe I should, hold on. Yes, hello, banana phone. I often feel like, you know, any kind of game needs to have, or at least any survival horror game needs to have this kind of system, you know? You go to a place, you make a call, or you make a doodle, or you record something, or you write down something. Yeah? I believe that's why some soundtracks on YouTube serve as a checkpoint, so that people can write about the things that they live through, what is going on with their lives, and I feel like that's really cool. That's a really neat concept for games and YouTube videos. It seems this key is no longer useful. I'll discard it. There we go. So what can we find here? We can only find death and destruction, like this, guys. Every patient here was awaiting like miraculous rescue and then they died. It kind of sucks. There we go. Oh, my FPS. Ow. How much life do these things have? I do find it funny how flies, you know, just massage their head. But I recently found out that flies can cut off their heads by just doing the thing that they do with their hands. Like apparently they are strong enough to take off their heads if they're not careful. That's kind of freaky. And apparently a fly can still live even without its head. Another tool, let's open. I'm definitely gonna check the other armors to see if I can find anything cool. Or just transfer anything cool, because I do need more protection. More life. I need my life. Cut my life into pieces. This is my Skunga report. I'm almost dead, by the way. Let me unload my... Ow. Well, at least that guy died. And then... I'm gonna use my barrier. There we go. I'm glad that the barrier doesn't really, you know, fall apart. At least that guy's dead. Let me do the yield trick of doing this. I believe the effect should resume once they actually stop the barrier, or the barrier, you know, stops being active. There we go. But I mean, we're really close to leveling up anyway. That's pretty good. I don't think we need to unpack any of these things. This is very radioactive. Whoa. Is this the second fuse? It may as well be. Fuse to electric skungaloo. There we go. We're gonna fight again. Fight for what? Ow. Let me take a better position out of this, because otherwise this is gonna be really bad. Ow. There goes my FPS there. As I said, I'm just glad that there's no way for the game to be like, oh, you've used this, you allocated this amount of bullets to an enemy. Surely you don't mind that we actually take away the ones you didn't use. You know? That kind of deal. Yeah, I don't need that. Let me use some of my medicine now that I can. Medicine 2, and then I'm gonna use another heal, and that should be okay. Okay, now that we have the fuses, where do I gotta put them? I definitely forgot. Hope you enjoy your stay. No. Do not trap me here. Trapping me here no good. It's all over now. Path's locked. Well, if not here, then I believe I gotta put it over here. Like, put the fuses. I do not remember. Door locked, and then I believe this is the elevator. The fuses should go. The fuses should go around here. I didn't mean to go there, but I guess we're just entering anyway. Have I been here? Yes. No, actually, no. Fascinatingly speaking, no, we have not. There we go. We're running out of ammunition here, so hopefully everything should be alright. So what about this place? I don't think I've been here yet. Yep, this proves it. My inventory is full. Yeah, I'm gonna put this here. Defense 1, don't mind if I do. Let me put my things on the balance. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now we can withstand what hit point more? What hit point more? One more hit point. I don't think there's anything, you know, of interest in the other place. You know, inside the lockers or whatever. Also, this just leads me here. Well, that's pretty good. Let me heal like this. There we go. Time to save again. You can never be too careful. Also, there's a skeleton looking at me. Look at that cool skeleton. It just goes, yeah. And he does cool stuff. And that is very lovely. That is very lovely. There we go. Okay, time to move on. I don't think this box has anything. The Ekusu Bokusu. Me when the Ekusu Bokusu and the thingy. Door's locked. Where do I put the fuses again? I don't think I gotta go here, but let me see it. No, not at all. Where do I put the fuses? I've already forgotten, even though I said that I have played this game like multiple times anyway. So you know how it be. Let me see. Hold on. Appearance, opacity, use, refer, collapse, from second thumbnail. No. Screen overlay. Pause content when menu is active. Yes. Pause content when not. No. There we go. That way, if anything happens, that definitely. I mean, it could be a saving grace if I need to disconnect and connect the thingy quickly. But I don't know. Okay, I have definitely forgotten where the things are. So let me just check. Parasite, Eve, where to put fuses? You place the 3 oh, I need 3 in the fuse box in the hospital basement to restore the thingy. I need another fuse, apparently. I didn't know you needed 3. Fuse box. Pretty badly damaged. I mean, if that's the case, I'm glad that we don't really have any enemies around here. But that just begs the question, where's the other fuse? Maybe one of the elevators does work, but I gotta be extra sure that it does. Which is more not that difficult to figure out, but you know, it's still something. Let me see if I can somehow go here. Door's locked. And I believe this only takes me back, doesn't it? I cannot even enter here, I believe. That kinda sucks. Well, let's see what else we can get. If not here, then it should be on the other side. I don't have the blue key card. I may have missed it somewhere. Where exactly, man, I don't know. But somewhere. Let's see. I have entry here. You need the blue key card. And this only leads me here. So there's not much that I can do. Let me check on this place and see what's up. Maybe I can actually find something cool. And I should know because I like cool things. So I know a cool thing when I see it. I am the cool things expert. I'm gonna have to fight the guys again. I mean, unless I do need to like go here or go there. Which I don't think so. I've already gotten that thing. Well, not much that I can do. I've already used the autopsy room thingy. And I don't think I need to go here. And if I try to go here, it's only gonna take me to the storage room. Yeah, this room exactly. There really isn't much to grab here. So let's see, I already have the fuse 1 and the fuse 2. Not so much the locker gear. Fuse 2, I need... the third fuse. Let me go back to the other room and see what's up, because I may have missed something in here. I don't think it is not possible to go back up just yet, but you know. Sometimes you go back up, sometimes you go back down. And so is the way of life. Got it. You win some, you lose some, you know how it goes. I came through here, so let me just go back here. The enemy is near. And again with this kind of enemy. Let me get rid of these 3 guys first. There we go. Let me unload on this guy. Let me use an energy shot because I feel like that would be really cool. As long as he's not too far away. Energy shot, no. That insta kills him, man. I love that. Man. So I'm doing fine of health. I don't think I have a medicine 1, so that's fine. And as far as I remember, my P only recovers through action, so that's definitely not a cool thing. So after the thingy collapses, whatever shall I do? I don't think I need anything from here. Stop with this guy. My inventory is full. There may be something that may be useful here. Give me your thing. Give me your thing. Eh? Blue card key. There we go. That's the only thing that was missing. Eh? The corpse does blend in quite well, I would say, especially for those of us who are like colorblind, in a way, you know. So let's just go there. And I believe we need to go here. I'm running dangerously low on ammunition, so that's not good. That isn't bueno. So I'll see what I can do. My name. And the blue key card is used. It seems this key is no longer useful. I'll discard it. I wish more games would do that, you know. Oh, look at the girl. There she is. My way, don't leave me alone again. Forever and ever. This only takes me back, right? So much for using the stairs. Oh, there's something here. Offense 1, don't mind if I do. The Ubunator grows even stronger. Let's see what's in here. I don't know which rooms are optional and which ones are actually like required, but I'll see what I can do. There doesn't seem to be anything over here except this. A tool is good, but I do need my other stuff. Hold on. Give me your attacks. I already have the tranquilizer, and I don't think you can double the thingies, you know. So yeah, give me your stuff. There we go. The enemy. What even is this thing? I don't know. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Get it there. There we go. Easy peasy. Haste. Speeds up movement and IAT recharge. Hold on, what if I do? I don't think I need to find anything else in here. Oh, hold on. Well, I'm glad that I second guessed myself, you know. My inventory is full. Yeah, sure. Medicine 2. Yippee. I'm kind of okay with it. Now that we have the 3 fuses, we now need to go put the thing on the fuse box, which I believe is right here. Oh no, the main circuit breaker is torn apart and some fuses are missing. Set the fuse on the fuse box. There you go. I still need a cable, right? Repair wire, sure, why not? Can I even just put them up together like that? Wow, fascinating. Engineering, everybody. Start the fuse on the fuse box? Yes. And then and only then I can do so again. I turn the power of Lama. And we have full power, everybody. Yippee. The song. Oh yeah, I remember that there's a really secret room, but I don't remember exactly where that secret room is. The enemy again. Ow. My health and my bullets are running so low. Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. I should remember exactly where that hidden room is, because otherwise it's gonna be bad for my health. Let's see what we can find over here. Plus, especially since the boss is coming up, I'm definitely gonna try to not sabotage myself for, you know, my ammo consumption. Here we are. There we go. Oh, it's two of them, man. Maya and me. I can go over there. But if they want me to go, I guess that's the way which I should go. Oh, great. Another enemy. I don't think this is a good idea. There we go. Yeah, it is a predetermined thing, yeah. And I believe it is a battle that we cannot avoid. Ow. I'm getting bullied. Let me just heal this once, and then I can do this. There go my bullets, everybody. I mean, I got some back, so that should be fine. Also, I got a new cool thing. I don't know what I got, but I got a cool new thing. Hold on. I got nothing. But I got some bullets, so that's fine. Not the best, not the worst. It's definitely something. Also, that thing is open. Let me save just in case. Look at that Christmas tree, everybody. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. We are gonna die in this hospital. I don't have a revive, so it is definitely a possibility. Man. Oh, more enemies. Look at this red. Rats. We are the rats. Ow. This guy actually like packs a good punch. And another one. Ow. There we go. Gotta heal this time and then do what I can with the other remaining bullets. I'm getting those criticals. There we go. Please give me some bullets, I need those. It is getting... I don't know about you two, but I'm getting out of here. Mrs. Nussbaum, what about your medication? It's just me if I'm dead. Are you okay? Yes, thank you. However, a nurse is trapped in the other room. Could you help her out? Yes. I'm going to look around to see if anyone needs medical attention. Shh, I need medical attention. King. Well, I hope that the enemies won't respawn here, because otherwise that would be an abomination. Plus, I don't think there's anything else for me here. There's nothing of value. Nothing of value. Nothing at all. Jesus, that's a lot of enemy. I feel it. I don't have more bullets. Guess I just gotta use my club anyway. Yeah. I also gotta do haste and do that. Take that, society. This has become one of those kind of games, huh? Ow. It would be nice to have an attack that can actually like have area of effect, but I don't think there's any. Oh, this is gonna be one of those runs, huh? And of course I miss. Ow. I mean, detox should be nice. Hold on. Yeah, I did have a cure though. Heal too. I can either slow or confuse my enemies. I don't know what would be best. Now let me confuse them. Confusion. I'm just making them spin. I'm gonna try to make this thing go back as it should because of the thing. And man, this is not gonna be good, But you know, I do what I can. Ow. Apparently what I can do is not the best, Well, there goes my save. I don't remember when was the last time I saved that. Or before what. So definitely sucks. But yeah, you can get your ass whooped if you don't have hold on, I gotta reload if you don't get your ammunition in check. Oh, there goes my controller. There it goes. So I wonder if I will have to actually, like, you know, scavenge for ammunition, although I technically do have a lot of crates over there. I don't know if it is possible for me to go and then come back. I believe it is possible, but let me check what I can do. If it actually lets you do so, man, oh man, I'm gonna be a happy camper. It lets you. Oh, that's lovely. Just let me come back, and I'll be here, and then I go there. So as a last-ditch effort, let me go and, you know, get everything that I can for my weapon. Let me get all the bullets that I can muster here in the precinct. I don't think there's any cops that give you like free ammunition, because you know how it is. Hi, Dwayne or Wayne or whatever. You can get a ton of ammunition if you just repeat this cycle. You just come here, go out, come here, go out. I guess I would need to leave the precinct. I'm meant to come close to being as good as tourists, but you can trust my work. So what it will be? Tune up weapon, I guess. Tune up this weapon. Where's my weapon? Not my jacket. I guess I cannot really tune it up anymore. Yeah, I guess I really cannot add any more stuff. Store equipment. I'll give you nothing. I got no junk. I don't really have one yet, so he says. Actually, do you have any cool stuff? Let me store some items. I don't want the storage key. I don't want to be an engineer. Let me store this. Move. The locker room. I don't really need the trading cards anymore. The tools are gonna come in handy, but I still need to be careful with them. Yeah, give me one of those. And I guess that should be it. More junk, offense. Yeah, give me those. And what else? What else? What else? Critical debate. That always comes in handy. PE defense. Lovely. So yeah, my plan right now is to take all of the things from, you know, all of the bullets from the other weapons. And only that way I can get more bullets. So let me do that real quick. Store equipment. One thing that I do gotta point out is the fact how the game does let you take bullets away from guns, which is something that I wish more games did, because it is not often that you have you know, the will to you know, just leave a clip inside a weapon that you don't really use anymore. This should be all right. Yeah, this should be fine. I'm gonna leave these guns as they are and see what they can have. I don't think any of these guns have actually like something cool in them. They do have extra stuff, so let me see what I can do. Let me move this here from here, then this. Let me also use the bests and protector. There we go. I'm gonna move some stats from some other things. So let me see what I can do. Balenciaga. I mean, I only have the end jacket. So let me give me your stats. When it comes to this only has like burst thingy, but that's not good. At least for my gun. Give me your stats. There we go. Man, and I believe that would be everything. Wait, did I? No, hammer balancing and the end protector. Did I? No, I technically did not. No, I'm fine. I don't really have a list of cool things that I can, take away or some stats going on. So I really don't know. Give me your stuff. Give me your bullets. Give me your EM protector. I mean, it is a grenade launcher. It should have something cool. So what about this, huh? I have heard good things about people saying that a remake of this would be really good. I think so. I think a remake of this game could definitely work. Some people say that this game definitely needs a remake. But I don't know. I don't know if it actually like needs it. But I wouldn't be opposed to the idea either way, Reload. Yeah, give me those bullets. Oh, I haven't really transferred the bullets from the other crate to here. That's my bad. Reload. Yes. Okay, what does these things have? Turn up weapon. I have. Is that heat or acid? Not heat effect. No, that's not good. I don't really want any kind of heat effect. I would love the added pluses though. That heat effect now. Give me your stats. There we go. And now let me pass on the. Let me pass on the things. The thing. There we go. And that should do it. There we go. Look at all these bullets, everybody. Oh, I love it. I love it how it goes. There we go. Yippee. Now we can go. And as I said, technically speaking, if I do go inside and outside the precinct, I can just get more bullets in and out. So let me do it for like 2 times and then we can go on. And I'm gonna spare you the thing. Enjoy the sped up remix. Drop an here? No. And that should give me 30 bullets. I'm only gonna do this as a desperate measure because I'm, I do tend to shoot a lot, so. There we go. Now we can go on. Sick remix, y'all. Let's go back to the hospital now. Now that we are armed to the teeth. But I do find it really lovely that the game does let you go back and be like, BRB, gotta arm myself. And my head is stuck, my head is sticked here for everything and anything. That's really cool of it. It was just, checking out the place, seeing that nothing bad happened to the people. I don't think nothing bad happened either, so it's pretty good, Man, I love Parasite even. Now let's see if I can survive somehow the last boss, because it's definitely gonna be bad if I just die again. Let me first of all use some medicine. Just to be extra sure. But I'm not gonna die. Again. Come on, I'm over here. First I'm gonna use haste. Then I'm gonna use variant. I'm surprised they haven't really attacked me. Ow. Ow. There we go. This seems to be a really good thing, yeah, a really good run. So let's just get it going. I love the little old lady going red. Yeah, she knows what's up. Hopefully, if I can come back here, she can actually like heal me. Yes, she said. She said. My Aya girl, she said. Yes. Hey. I need to listen to more David Bowie, you know? I need to listen to more of his songs. I feel like I've been missing out on a lot of them. I should have used the Deveria and the haste over here. Ow. Let me go. Pretty good. Ow. And then let me... Oh, I don't have another thingy. Well, that kind of sucks. Let me haste and run free. Yeah. I do what I can with what I have. I don't think it is possible to have a range the size of a stadium in this game. But if possible, that would be really, really funny. At least I think so, you know. I mean, I haven't really tried, you know, just hacking the game and being like, oh yeah, let me add a plus 99 range or something, you know. This room, I've seen it before. I'm getting hot. I don't know. I know I've been here before, but why? What was I doing here? That's a New York accent, through and through. The flashbacks, they're coming back. And they're flashing, eh? Wow, it's just like we are twins. Dark metamorphosis or something, I don't know. The corridors. The lighting. And the whole shebang. Let me stretch. Thinking. Fascinating. Look at the nurse, there she is. She wasn't here before, but now she's here. Phew, I thought I was done for, thanks. Glad to help, but could you help me even more by telling me where the door next to the elevator leads? To the storage area of the hospital. That's where we keep oxygen tanks and our main supply of liquid nitrogen. What do you use the liquid nitrogen for? I don't know. Here, take this green card, thank you. I got my green card now? Man, I've been waiting for this moment for so long. Thank you. Can you hear me? Everyone said the dead or Rakiet. I think I'll choose the latter. I mean, that would be lovely, but can you please heal me? I don't think she can. Oh, there she goes. There she goes, my angel, my shining superstar. As I said, I don't think there's anything that I can get over here. So I'm just gonna go. Also, I believe that the super secret room is not here. It should be somewhere else, but I just don't remember where it is. Also, imagine that the moment that I set foot in the middle of the place, I'm gonna run into the enemies. The enemies. Oh, there we go again. Let me use another medicine. I may use an energy shot on this guy, and only on this guy, just in order to save ammunition as much as I can. There you go. At least I know that this guy is there. How can they miss? At least none of them are as aggressive as I thought they would be. Ow. There we go. Amazing. I am poisoned. I do be poisoned. Although I don't remember if my Balenciaga actually has like anti thingies effects, but I don't think so. Look at all that ammunition. I haven't seen all of this ammunition ever since the incident. To be honest, I don't even remember what stats my thingy has. So, but whichever one I got, I actually think I did choose a good set, I guess. I honestly do not remember. Okay, now that I have the green card, let me see if I can somehow go in here. Can you tell me why the hospital uses liquid nitrogen? Well, for many different things. You can use it to resolve wars and such, but its main use is for research. It keeps the sperm bank from spoiling. Sperm bank? Oh my god, how do I turn it off? Well, there's a valve that you can turn off in the storage area. Why? Sorry, I don't have time to explain. By the way, which floor is the research lab located on? There's 13. Thank you. I'm going to look around to see if anyone needs medical attention. I do. Please heal my mind, heal my soul, heal my heart. Seems this key is no longer useful. I'll discard it. There we go. Well, at least now we know that the 13 is actually like the place. There's nothing in here that we can get. So let me either just go here or let me see what I can find. Range +1. Don't mind if I do. I need another armor so that I can do the switch glitch. And I better find it soon, otherwise this is gonna be bad. More enemies. The big thing. And then let me do an energy shot. There we go. Baboon. Get the bloom, get the bloom. I'm at the mercy of the enemy now. Ow. Well, he doesn't do that much damage. What's wrong with my counter now, I got items, Well, I got a good set of ammunition, you know? That was definitely worth it, I would say. Blip, 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 blip. Blip, 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 blip. Oh yeah, 30 ammunition. Okay, now we can turn off the thingies. Can I not? Bulb sounds. Drop an item here? No. I don't think it's gonna let me activate it again. But now that we turn off the valve, now we can go somehow. I expected the thing is gonna let me progress the story now that I turn off the valve somehow. But somehow I feel like that didn't make it right. Hold on. Hopefully the enemy is not gonna appear again. Never mind. I'm not gonna fight this guy again. Can't escape. Escape. Ow. Oh, let me use another one of these then. Ow. Well, first of all, let me heal. Second of all, let me just finish him off. There we go. Level up. I actually get like 15 bullets for that. That doesn't sound too bad of a deal, now that I think about it. Tiki. Yeah, give me more of that sweet medicine. Open item here now. Well, I mean, I guess now that we turned off the valve, now we only need to go to level 13. Look at all these lights. Okay. Level 13, here we go. Well, not so much level, but you know what I mean. There we go. And I believe that's where the boss of this area may be. So let's see. Select floor. 13th floor. Yeah, the lobby should be the place in which we already went to. Let me stretch. There we go. Cling, 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 cling. I'm so excited for my Christmas presents to arrive. Then again, those are not my Christmas presents. By that I mean that they're not, meant for me, but for my family. Have to stop me before more people die. I don't think this guy has anything, but if he does, then I always find it funny that this guy looks like he has now tamarind by for skin. Tamarind looks like that. Oh man, oh boy, oh man, what am I gonna find here? More enemies. What is that thing? I'm gonna take care of this bouncy ball. Ow. 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 There we go. At least now that's that. Let me do that, and then let me take care of this with an energy shot. Just because I really hate this guy. Screw this guy in particular. Oh, the balls actually, like, I didn't know that they respawn. Ow. At least that guy's chill. Let me detox a little bit. And then I'm just gonna unload the rest of these guys. Find it extra funny that you can definitely have like a... Well, I mean, I guess it is not that unheard of to have like a 30 bullet clip or something like that. There we go. Not too shabby, I would say. Also, I have some grapes here. Tell you what, I'm gonna go clean up my nose because it is getting too distracting for me to have my nose clogged. So let me go and clog my nose, and then I'm gonna be early. So then I'm gonna, yeah. Oh, BRB. Let me unplug my nose. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. There we go. Okay, now my nose is a little bit more, you know, more free. It is not 100% unclogged, but it is at least more unclogged than it was before. Maybe the difference is not as staggering as it may seem, but you know, to me at least it is. Because I can breathe. Or I can move this thing actually. And to move it. Wow, look at that movement, everybody. Oh, another tool. That's really cool. Doesn't really have that much, but at least I can get the bullets out of this. Reload. Don't mind if I do. There we go. And let me get the stats out of this thing. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, as people often may say. Let me push this thing. Time to push. Wow, something opened. I wonder what it was. It was a secret passage. Which one was it? This one? Yes. I believe that. I love grapes, everybody. If you guys love grapes, raise your hand there. More enemies. Look at this dude. Ow! That guy really messed me up a little bit. And then let me unload on this guy. There we go. It seems like my base damage is actually like improved, so that is quite good. Oh, that's right. I gotta kill this thing. Although I do believe these guys actually like die by themselves. I don't know. I may be wrong. I'm gonna let it bounce for a while and see what's up. Actually, no. I'm just gonna kill it. Fascinating, Look at this bathtub, everybody. What were they doing here? I wonder. Critical debate, don't mind if I do. In my Balenciaga. I don't really remember exactly which armor that, you know, was originally named. But it is one of the latest armors that you can find in the game. At least that's what I think. I'm honestly not quite sure. But it is one of those things. Bim, 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 bim. I don't know why, but the magnifier thingy actually like opened up. Silly Billy magnifier thingy. There we go. I believe the big enemy is actually. Oh wait, hold on. It should be on the next screen, so I should definitely start by getting this thing done. Ow. It may not seem like it, but you know, getting that thing done, you know, my extra critical thingy actually adds up quite quickly. I could technically start by healing and then little by little, just, you know, getting my PE energy up. That should be enough. Although I just gotta wait for my PE thingy to actually like, you know, ow, to do the thing. I should be fine with the amount of health that I have now. Let's see, what can I get over here? I know that you can get a file that's, you know, talks about Maera and the other thingy, the other guy. What's this? Wow. The HLA list, Ben's and Lorraine's names are on here too. It's the same list that was on Dr. Clamp's computer. What's he trying to do? Saw the patient's records. Aya-est Brea-est, my mother's record. Aya-est Brea-est and England. Wow. The next page missing something else. It's somewhere else. Fascinating. And more stuff. Melissa Pierce. It's got to be that Melissa. Emergency hospitalization. After 6 months of hospitalization, released. Needs medication from hospital. Melissa and Maya were brought in the hospital on the same day and operated on. No, cannot be. What's this? Elevator key. Who knew? Artificial sperm development staff Hans Clams, Dr. Clam. Here and we also have ammunition. I love my ammunition. Let's say before anything else happens, actually, let me use this. There we go. Now we have our full deck. Well, actually, I should have reloaded my gun first. But, you know, should have, could have. That's all in the past. Well, time to face off with the boss. Seems this key is no longer used or all discarded. Oh boy, here we go. Look at the captain. What voice will I give the captain now? The admiral. Water jets, prepare to launch. Head towards Central Park. Remember, no necessary attacks. Target the enemy in the air and be alert. Manhattan practically just deserted. Why don't we just... No Lynch, we haven't received orders from the president to attack yet. At this point, we need to look for the missing people from the park and warn the city. There we go. Oh, look at this cool 3D cinematic. Look at those particles, everybody. It is one of those things. But you know what's also more cool? The moon. That moon looks really big. But you know what's even more unfortunate? The fact that I don't really have enough time right now. So I believe this takes me... it takes me over here. Oh man, but I don't have enough... I don't have enough time, unfortunately. I do have places to go. So I'm unfortunately gonna need to cut it short here. So this is gonna be a little bit of a cliffhanger, I guess. So I guess we can definitely finish this off on the next stream. I hope. I don't know. Maybe if not in Sunday, then maybe on next Wednesday. So, but we're definitely gonna have to do that. So let's see what we can do. So there we go. This is gonna be everything for today's stream, everybody. So I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it. But don't go yet. Let me see who I can raid so that we can enjoy everything and anything and share the love. Let me raid. Really, nobody who I actually like follow is actually like live right now. Well, that's a shame. It's been a while since I last just ended stream without a raid, so I'm just gonna do that right now because I don't really have enough time to like chat and whatever. So, thank you so much everybody for being here. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Twitch.tv/Congo_Donga. Those are my links. And Jesus Christ, is the bot not on? Well, maybe not. The tip of the day is maybe invest in a bidet because a bidet is really good. Well, there we go. Tip of the day. Have a lovely day, everybody. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on Sunday, probably. Bye-bye. Have a lovely day. Bye.